do, and welcome back to some Peglin Cruciball 7, and today is a big day. It is our 400 subscriber special, and today, as you can tell from the left, you might see a little common theme here. It's a greeny theme, if you believe it or not. We're using all green everything except for that stone. That stone is not green. And we're doing no damage, so you're pointless to throw. But it's an all green themed game because might as well get a little green on for, I guess, some money. Maybe some of you guys made a lot of money today, maybe you didn't, maybe you are going to in the future, I don't know. But as of right now, I am recording this a week ago from when you guys are actually watching this, because I had to record it before I left for the cruise. So I'm just kind of assuming that we managed to get to 400 by now. I know at the time of recording we're at 388, and I'm putting this out in a week, so I assume in a week we can get 22 subs. But it would be very embarrassing if I put this out and we haven't reached there yet. So please, let's hopefully it's the case. We did make it. The strange mirror is perfect. We can ditch the stone, and now we are officially all green. There we go. But yes, I had to record this before I left because, of course, if I don't do it before I left, I would have 0 videos, and for sure we won't reach our goals because we gotta produce some videos to get the goals, man. And so I wanted to make sure I didn't leave it out and waited a whole entire week before we did it again, or at least I guess waited a week to produce this video only for us to already be at like 500 subs, and then we never even reach never even have our special for 400, which would be quite unfortunate, not gonna lie. So I figured the best way to do it, pre-record it, put it out in a week, and hopefully by that time we are where we need to be. And honestly, we're not doing too shabby here. Greens are not bad. Well, I say that now. Don't think I want to shoot you yet, but you're doing no damage. Maybe you will do damage now, because we'll go down, you'll hit this bomb, perfect. That's the most I just needed you to do. How did you miss? Oh yeah, I got the sock puppet. Sock puppet. Puppet. If you know what movie that's from, leave a comment down below. I think I've said that multiple times, almost every time I grab the puppet. So bear with me if that is the case and you're annoyed of me quoting this specific thing. But maybe you don't even know what the thing is, and then we're all hunky-dory because we're all learning something new. This is scaling quite well over here. You've hit 2 bombs. There's no crits. Crits are actually kind of the bane of our existence at this point. And not too shabby. So I am probably in the middle of the ocean right now. Thank you very much. Actually, I have this set for Friday to go out. Yes. So none of those are green. Even though I want to grab safety net, we're not gonna grab it. It's not green. Green is the color of money, and we like money. That is not green. I need to remember to skip. I'm gonna have a hard time, especially whenever I get like going and talking and stuff like that. I am going to forget that we're only grabbing green stuff, and I'll probably end up grabbing a relic that I should not be grabbing. So I do apologize if that is the case. I don't mean it to be the case, but I know me and I know my faults. I'm aware of my faults, and that is a major fault of mine, is that I get ahead of myself, and I enjoy, I guess, hearing my own voice because I don't talk enough while I'm at work, since I kind of have my head down doing my projects and doing whatever. You're not, well, you're gonna do some damage actually, since we have Swole Torb and you hit a bomb. You hit 2 bombs, that takes out everything. Couldn't ask for a better outcome there. Upgrade. Let's go ahead and do the Swole Torb. We can do some Swole Torb upgrades. Take the free relic. I don't know why I'm going for the relics. I'm pretty sure I grabbed every green one, so green, no, skip. Easy peasy. That's the rinse and repeat version of what we're doing here. Green, no, skip. We're gonna actually skip that relic over here because we don't need it. We want orb upgrades like you're going to provide. Swole Torb getting upgrade to hit 3 is nice. Take on the question mark. This is the first time I'm actually skipping a bunch of free relics, and look, there's so many relics too. Why can't we just get this kind of run on? I don't think the chip is a green relic. It is actually blue and white, I do believe. So it's not what we need. None of these are the color of what we need. The color of money. Skip. Yes, I'm taking these answers very slowly as I'm scared of my own dark doing. That is actually purple. We do not need purple or blue, however you want to say it. Probably if we do a blue special, I'll probably pick up the ball lightning just because, I don't know, it's blue-ish. Purple is similar, eerily similar to blue, not necessarily exactly blue. We'll take all these refreshes if they don't mind. Don't hit the crit so we can provide damage. Now that was beautiful right here. Refresh orb with glorious suffering is actually quite interesting. I didn't really think about it before, but that was quite a bit of damage that it provided. Good to know. Learn something new every day. Swole Torb's gonna pop off here as a king it should. It didn't necessarily pop off as great, but look at that. That's doing 12 there. And then Swole Torb's just gonna pop off even more. Don't hit the crit. Well, the crit actually did good amount of damage. We are in Cruciball. Yes, we are in Cruciball, and none of those are green. Yes, there's a little bit of green up there, but it's not majority green. And you might say, oh, that's not green, but majority of it is green. If you look, over half of it is green. And then this one, half of it is green. And of course, if it's 50-50, you always round up. You round up at 50. None of these are green. Gold is gonna suck if we ever do yellow. I assume we would do yellow. Then we'd have to pick up constricting chains. I'm not the largest constricting chains fan, especially after a few videos. I guess a week ago I did a video, which is crazy saying a week ago because I recorded it like yesterday, and it's a week ago when it came out. This is crazy that I'm so ahead of the schedule. I just hope the quality matches what I seek to achieve. I know it can get quite mundane if untreated properly. Hit these refreshes. Perfect. So, working theory right now with the cruise. So we come back, we're in Florida when we come back, and we decided, which right now we're not there yet, so we don't know if this is actually what we're gonna do. I'll probably fill you in once we are complete with the trip, and I'll fill you in on what we ended up doing for it. But for transportation, we think it might be better for us to just rent a U-Haul instead of renting a vehicle, because we are of the age to rent a vehicle. So maybe that will give you a little insight as to how old I am. I'm sure it will. And that being said, we think U-Haul might be the way to go when it comes to transportation and cheapness of transportation. Let me know what your opinions on that is, and then I'll let you know if we actually went through with it or not, because honestly, you're going to find out whether we went through with it probably shortly after this video comes out, because this is probably one of the last videos that I pre-recorded, believe it or not, because the rest of my videos, I think I had to pre-record all the way to oh, I wanted that crit. I had to pre-record all the way to Saturday or Sunday, and if this is coming out on Friday, yes, if this is coming out on Friday, we should be 2 videos away from being live feed, getting back in the action with us. That is green, but we don't need more. Some say it's blue, some say it's green. It's teal. Teal's similar enough. We don't need to pick it up though. I don't think we need more orbs. I think we have all that we need. We'll just continue on. Why did I go through the first few pegs? This is kind of scary starting with this fight here, but ultimately we should just boost it up tremendously. Maybe if we hit a bomb there, that would have been a little more helpful. Oh yeah, our refreshes are changing location, which is probably nice with shields for them to change location like that, but also kind of scurry. Don't hit the crit, preferably. I know I threw you over there, but I threw you over there so that you can make these even stronger. We have no refreshes hit yet. I mean, no bombs hit, but boom, 1 bomb, hit 2 bombs, 3 bombs, 3 bombs, yes. Perfect. I mean, unfortunate that you didn't do enough bomb damage to actually take everything out necessarily, but you did do quite a bit of damage. Refresh orb. We won't hit the crit since it's... No, wait, the crit's not blocked. But we didn't hit the crit. Alright. 5 damage. We shouldn't hit the crit. The crit's way over here. All this damage into a shield. It happens time to time, but we can't control it. It does happen. We have a few pegs. That peg right there is at 20, believe it or not. That one's at 20 as well. Maybe we throw it on these 20s over here. See how big these 20s can get. Maybe if we got the gift that keeps on giving, but that is not green by any means. That is actually the color of white, and I think it's red, or maybe it's like a tan. Not quite sure what color the gift that keeps on giving's present is. Well, that was relatively easy. If we hit a few more refreshes, we should be fine. None of these are green. So I think I did a pretty good job grabbing all the green relics. And these are all the green relics that I have unlocked. So maybe there is a green relic that I just don't have unlocked. I wouldn't be upset if we didn't have to fight this specific fight here. Just not a fan of it by any means. Honestly, I am grossly not a fan of this specific fight. Beyond not a fan of this specific fight. Probably just skip you. Unfortunate the way that cookie crumbled. Come on, pop off now. Got another bomb in. Got the refresh. We're going to lose a little bit more health just because of my incompetence with not doing AoE damage or any pierce. Which green, I guess, had no pierce moves. Or Pierce Brosnan. That's an actor, isn't it? Maybe I'm showing my age there. I don't know who Pierce Brosnan is. Maybe some of you know who Pierce Brosnan is. I just know it came to my mind. That bomb disappears. Do you notice? It's like disappearing right here. And it's coming out of the side of the map. It's kind of weird. Wonder if it's not technically supposed to do that. Why are we hugging this side of the map here? Why are we hugging that side of the map? Oh man, all that damage into a shield. I just love it. Hit a few more refreshes. We kind of need it. 1 health point? Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Oh, we triggered that bomb that was glitching out at least. Refreshes healing, please, me. We survived. That's all that matters, is we survived. We'll take the heals and we'll move on. That specific map gets me almost every time, and I just can't stand it. Fire orbs are actually not helpful to us. Popcorn, we have healing, we have post-battle healing. We have more healing, don't we? Isn't there another one in here that heals us a little bit? Maybe not. We'll probably take the fight. Hopefully do well in the fight. You'll at least heal us. Heal us a little bit. We definitely hit 1 bomb. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of health, but what's it to ya? We'll do just fine. We're hitting some bombs. We're doing just fine. Just fine. Moving up in the world a little bit. That's it. Oh, you're supposed to hit the refreshes over there. If you hit those refreshes, well, I guess you prevented me from taking too much more damage, which is very much appreciated. You didn't? Yes. Nice. Okay, we're taking a little bit, but boom. Oh no, you missed. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Instantly gets up to 800 damage. Perfect. Thank you so much. We'll probably take the heals over an upgrade, believe it or not. Don't really need a free relic, but we'll take the free relic path. Improved Catalyst is not a green relic. Improved Catalyst is still not a green relic. Believe it or not, it did not change color. Health doesn't matter against the wall by any means whatsoever. So you can write that down and take that information as you wish. That was kind of a weird formation you just did there. Look at you just popping off, King. Beautiful work. Well, you didn't take him out, so there's left room to be desired, and my inability to throw an orb. I don't know how I did that. Honestly, should be impressed. Oh, I'm a little scared, as they say. The kids these days call it scared, and I call it scared too, because I want to fit in with the youth, as all men my age do. connect with the youth and stay relevant. Is my generation is the ones that are clinging on to relevancy. Upgrade. Yes, we'll take the upgrades now. Good upgrade to take will probably be you. Ether wheel. I think you're a good orb to upgrade here. Ooh, offer. No, we're losing one. Sorry, Shock Absorber. We'll find you. We'll find you again. We'll find you down the road. Don't worry. We'll come back for you. But you're just a level 1, so I don't want you. If that makes sense. It makes more sense for me to get rid of you and not someone important. You know what I mean? It's not you, it's me. Okay, we're not doing much damage, which is fine because we are scaling. This is scaling time, not a damage dealing time. And no, Bramble does not affect this wall. Believe me, I hoped and dreamed it would, but it does not. I wish, what is it? The refreshing punch, if I used it with the Swole Torb, it would actually upgrade everything tremendously. Ooh, already up to 27. Might as well just bank it off that bad boy mold. Ooh, look at that bounce back. Staying alive. Do it again? No? Do hardly any damage? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, 31 on that one peg. 7 damage is actually pretty good if I do a crit here. Not too impressed there. I would rather skip you, I think. Hit the crit somehow. Yes, and the refresh and another refresh. Okay, maybe we might be onto something here with the green grab. Ooh, nice bounce back. Ooh, ooh. That's not even with a crit. The refresh orb, you know, you're really not impressing me. Refresh orb. Try to be completely honest with you, you do not impress me whatsoever. But you know, Swole Torb, you do impress me. So does my Bramble here, and it's only a level 2 Bramble and it impresses me this much. You know what? I'm gonna reward my Ether Wheel and use it to really scale up the tides. Well, it's not necessarily scaling up the tides. You're getting a little closer than I thought you would. 50 peg, a little bit of a 50 peg there. Easy. Rest orb, bold orb. We don't need you. We need 1 green orb to come back into our hands. None of those are green, so skip. There's only 1 green orb we need, and it's actually gonna hit its prime in this specific castle or cavern, I think is what it's called, is where it hits its prime. And that's the Shock Absorber. Dealing damage here is going to be hard, because it takes us a hot minute to scale. Or to be completely honest with you, it takes us a little bit too long to really scale up to our fullest. But for now, we are going to just accept it for what it is and do the best that we can. Because now all these orbs up here are doing 11 damage per shot. We hit them and we're already over 100 damage. 100 damage. Fresh Swole Torb. Refresh orb. I guess I'll get you refresh orb. Guess is refresh orb healing us there? I think it's doing some healing that is very much appreciated. Not too bad. A little upgrade. I think we'll just do Bramble because Bramble is kind of our damage dealer. And I think Bramble did something whenever I upgraded it. I think now it has overflow. Let's take on the forest boss. We have nothing to lose. Yes, it has overflow. You're pointless. We'll just throw you on out here. Overflow? No. 50 damage isn't enough, I guess. Swole Torb time. Not impressed with Swole Torbin's ability there. But look at that. Ether Wheel just popping off, making people's dreams come true a little bit. I wish we had the Bramble whenever the mole's on our side, because the Bramble does affect the mole. I do believe it'll anchor the mole onto our side, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. Skip, don't hit and run. Perfect. Swole Torb going straight down the middle again is kind of gross if you ask me. But my opinions aren't always correct, so that's just if you ask me, if you actually so desire to ask me about it. Not green. Skip. Now let's go question mark. Then elite maybe. We don't really have a desire to fight an elite, but nice. Just popped off before I even knew what happened. We'll take the heals. I don't think I want the elite for any reason. I don't think the elite will benefit us for anything. We have max upgrade orbs. We're about to lose a lot of health in this fight. I mean, can't get any better or worse here. Maybe if I skip you. Well, I anchored you at least. At the very least, I anchored you. If you hit a bomb, that would be nice. We're taking some damage. We are taking some damage. I swear, I think I get this fight every time I make it to the keep or the castle. If I were to be completely honest with you, I'm pretty sure 100% I get this fight. And it's a darn shame we got this fight and we don't even have the shock absorber to enjoy this fight. So there's that. So you can take that and do whatever you want with that information. Because that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes whenever I'm playing around with the cookie. Nice work. Enough to take you out? No, but we Bramballed you. Perfect. Not enough to take you out, but now we did enough to take you out. We didn't lose too much health here, I guess. Still no shock absorber. Go ahead and take on this right side, righty tighty. Ooh, my hand itches. Here we go. Take out the mirror in one shot again, maybe? No, not this time. Oh, well, you didn't do damage to us at the very least. Well, there's that. Not really doing much damage out here today. Well, you're doing a lot of damage, but it's, oh, not even enough. So it does take us a hot minute to scale up a little bit, believe it or not. So that is going to be quite scary for the most part, but I think we're fine against the QR code, even if we have that delay, like the scaling delay. I think we should still be fine for the most part. Perfect. And well, I think you're kind of pointless to throw. I don't know why I necessarily threw you out there. The refresh orb. Unfortunate. Well, fortunate for us, I guess. We avoided it with the puppet. We're not going to avoid it this time, though. Well, we killed him. Then you are not triggering us because you don't get your turn because we have round guard. Fun fact, we do have a round guard in our midst. Well, now you hurt us. But Bramble-de-Ball's going to do its job. We're gonna hit this refresh here and hit that one. Overflow is gonna stop you. This is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. If we hit that refresh, that would have been a whole lot cooler of you. Okay, now is our chance to heal up as much as we can. I think, well, the cookie, we do not have the cookie. We have, I guess you do damage though. Which way do we go? I kind of want to take all these question marks. Try to be completely honest with you. I kind of want to have all those question marks down the strip. Oh, all these bombs and no shock absorber to enjoy them with. Kind of gross and miserable. Okay. Crits actually refreshed because I got this right down here. Maxing my HP is actually pretty nice to have. We're taking some damage. We'll have a round guard to keep us protected. Skip you again. The refreshing punch, I think, is where we're getting all of our damage. If I were to be completely honest with you, we're not getting it really from making these orbs anything special. The refreshing punch triggering so many orbs at once is actually helpful. Yeah, we're not doing much damage. Round guard will keep us protected for another turn. Hit the refresh here. Nice. Hit that one. No. Oh, 2 refresh hits right here. Perfect. Scales. Well, it didn't scale as massive as I had hoped, but I take 400. Oh, we can upgrade you 3 times now. So used to, you couldn't upgrade it 3 times. And what do we get? Refreshes the board when this card is discarded. Refresh the board on first hit. I guess you're kind of pointless to upgrade. You weren't that impressive. You were not that impressive, believe it or not. Kind of let me down. Grabby hand, we'll skip. We'll go on over here to all these question marks and see what we have going for us. Check behind. Ooh, why didn't I grab this one? It's got green, 50-50. It's probably not helpful to us if, I don't know, it's gonna be fine. See, there's the ball lightning right there to the right. It's kind of purple, not necessarily blue, but Purple and blue are kind of similar, similar enough. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Let's duplicate a random orb. Ether wheel duplicated was not a bad idea. 2 ether wheels are not too shabby. I think they're our strongest like attacking orb. 3, 5, 3, 5. No, it's tied with the Bramble. We hit 0 bombs this whole venture. I timed that bad boy perfect. I am honestly impressed that we're not hitting more bombs. We actually have hit 0 bombs this whole time. And we are staying true to that fact. Oh, we finally hit a bomb. And then we'll hit a refresh. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Straight down, one shot you. We'll do it again if you don't mind. We'll do it multiple times. Doesn't affect me either way. We're going to take the heals. I think that's the best way to do it. And we'll take on this fight. Lead fight. We can actually see what this map looks like though. Unfortunate that you went straight down, but it is what it is. Kind of just throwing these out here. We're not really doing much damage, but it is what it is. We have to accept it. Okay, this map is coming to fruition a little bit. Fruition. Hit this refresh. Really get it popping. Unfortunate that you went straight down there. Well, they have the exploding guys, I assume, because it looks like someone just exploded in our face there. Which I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not losing any health yet. We're kind of just gaining it slowly. I guess we did lose quite a bit of health, but we are gaining it back. Oh, we were supposed to hit that refresh. Nice. 2 refresh hits is big. So something big is right here. If that Bramble didn't kill it, as you can tell, it's still stuck there. Is it not stuck there anymore? And I think it's just you now. Maybe. Yes. Ether wheel we don't need. Skip. Not green. Skip. And straight down. Down, down, baby. Oh. Boom. You didn't hit that refresh? You didn't hit a single refresh? Refresh equals crits? You're kind of just plowing through these like they're water. You finally hit a refresh, so now we're doing a little bit more damage. Refreshes are definitely the way that we're going to be doing our damages. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Bramble actually affected you guys? Where he can't move. I'm actually gonna slow it down here because I think didn't necessarily go as I intended. But I think if I throw you out, we refresh a lot. For maybe that doesn't really help us. Okay, our comeback is coming. I can sense it. Once the ether wheels come back, I think we will see success. We are just eating straight through. Like, we are not staying on top of this at all. Oh, come on. We can do it. We can do it. You're so not really close to dying, any of you, but... Oh, we tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter. But that's all right. It was all green. There might be a way to win with it. Maybe if we had our shock absorber, maybe that was the deal breaker. I mean, the difference maker, but we just couldn't hit these bombs. We just cleared out this whole left side of all these squares with, like, we just slid right through them. Not really bouncing. We kind of just dove straight down through them, but it was interesting while it lasted. Thank you so much for 400 subscribers. I assume we are there, so thank you so much. It's beyond, I'm beyond myself every time we do this, and if this is a weekly occurrence, I could probably get behind that, but thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.